Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day, yeah. Woo, we're gonna dive into a little bit of Bill Withers. Peeps, how are you doing? How are you feeling? It's Bianca and I hope that you are keeping well, and I am back with another vocal analysis. So, Bill Withers, the voice, the brilliance that is, was, and always shall be, in my humble opinion. We're gonna dive into his iconic song, Ain't No Sunshine When He's Gone, and just appreciate the voice and find out why Bill Withers is still one of the most noted vocalists to this day. You ready to get into the video? Okay, let's go.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Wonder.
So first of all, we're going to appreciate the whole raw, uncut artistry that we are getting all over Bill's face, which is sweat, okay? I'm gonna address the sweat. Listen, Bill is absolutely soaked, man. It's as if he's just come out of the shower. But let me tell you something. This man is, even here, a demonstration of someone that is about the music first, not necessarily focusing on this and that and making sure this is right and making sure the face has got an extra bit of powder and blah, 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 blah. He is focused on the craft and the way that the artistry will make you feel. Best believe. What I really appreciate so far is the fact that we are getting also, and somewhat what would have been classed on MTV as an unplugged version, we're getting that raw, edgy vocal. We're getting that raw, edgy sound. You know, it's untampered with, so to speak. And I think what's beautiful as well is the fact that he is literally giving us such an intimate interpretation of this. Everything is stripped away in comparison to how sometimes we will hear this song like on the radio and like the radio edits. I am loving this so far. His vocal tone is one of the most richest voices I think we will ever get. That beautiful, beautiful, lovely, slightly raspy undertone, but then it comes through with that warm, earthy overall timbre. Oh, yeah. It just gets straight to the point, his voice does, and I think it's gorgeous, man.
Wonder this time where she's gone. Wonder if she's gone to stay.
So, I'm sorry, this is just my sense of humour, but can you see how ecstatic the drummer looks? The drummer, sorry, the drummer is just looking thrilled non-stop. But you know what? Listen, you're doing your thing with Bill Withers. I'd be thrilled too. You know what I mean? But anyway, I digress. So, one thing that I really also appreciate is when he's going into the offsets and he's giving us that where he's gone on. And again, we get that light little aspiration going on, and at the same time now we're also getting a little bit of distortion in there as well, which is nice. It's very, very subtle, but it really does again hone in on the point that he doesn't have to cry. His voice sounds like there's a natural moan in there, like, oh, wonder this time where she's gone. You know, like, oh, where's she at, man? That's what I feel like he's transcribing to us. Additionally, I enjoyed the way that he is playing around with different colours in the vowels. So he gave us wonder this time where, as opposing to just where, you know, and then wonder if she's gonna stay. Lightened up a little bit on that E. It still had that very thick sound, mixed in with a thinner quality, but it wasn't just straight voice. He gave us some nice vibrato at the end of it as well.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away.
And I just love the way that every time he's giving us that sunshine so far, that's where we get that nice grit, that rawness. Ain't no sunshine. Yeah, it doesn't just ain't no sunshine. It's not straight. He really, really exaggerates that sunshine. And I find it quite, it's a lovely way to actually translate it, because sunshine is bright, it is beautiful. But at the same time, obviously, he's honing in on the fact that because she's gone, it's actually something to be sad about. It's quite melancholy, you know? I really, really like that.
Hey, I ought to leave the young thing alone, but ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
That absolutely flawless. I know, 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 I know. I think that was executed brilliantly. Number one, the pitch quality was class. That was excellent. It wasn't, I know, I know, I know, I know. Yeah, he wasn't giving us what would have been, in my humble opinion, inconsistent pitch. It was really, really executed well. And on top of that as well, even the dynamic quality, he maintained that nice mezzo piano, which then heightened to mezzo forte as he got to the last part with the, hey, I gotta leave the young thing alone. Yeah, that was absolutely gorgeous. And I'm loving the country nuances that we really get to experience when he does do the, hey, I gotta leave this young thing alone. He really exaggerates that point a little bit more. Also, the fact of that breath management being so good and rhythmic, and the way that he's even using his self as a rhythm, you know, he's using his hand to tap onto the guitar. He isn't just relying on the drums. That shows real good ability to syncopate and intonate between different sounds. So Bill Withers was not just a pretty face with a little bit of sweat. He got music. Ah, love this. So grateful that we get to experience these things even now. You know what I mean?
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away.
Mr. Withers, again, we must thank him for being one of the pioneers in music. The way that he is able to just control his sound, whether it is in a grand sense or whether it's nice and intimate as it was here, I value that. I value the ability to be able to control your vocals and also to just allow yourself to engage in the lyrical quality without compromising the melodic quality. What am I meaning? Sometimes when we've got a lot to say lyrically, the melody can be compromised because we can sometimes fail to grasp the emotion that we need to put in there. I feel like Bill basically understood from ages ago the power that this song would have and that it still has today. Therefore, when he sings it, the understanding behind the execution that's necessary for each point is always on 10. It's so subtle in the way that he's able to deliver different colours and textures in his voice. Even, for example, where he delivered the vocal melisma, when he delivered that, it was just quality. The control was there. It was minimal effort as well, because he's very much engaged in conversational singing, which I think is something that is very noted from singers of his time, which even today we are still grossly influenced by, and I think it's necessary to be. So yes, peeps, that is my vocal analysis of Bill Withers' Ain't No Sunshine When She's Gone. Let me know if there's another nostalgic song that you'd like me to dive into, and I'd be more than happy to explore. But until then, take care, much love, and God bless. Bye!